So today I want to talk to you about not so fast voluntary. Oh no, it's my evil twin, Involuntary. Yes, and today the show is mine. Instead of just making vapid complaints about the government, I'm going to use government to solve society's real problems.
I believe that most people are familiar with the various types of privilege most commonly discussed. People know about male privilege, white privilege, straight privilege, cis privilege is the most common. People also discuss thin privilege, height privilege, intelligence privilege, wealth privilege, appearance privilege, able-bodied privilege, religious privilege, age privilege, class privilege, species privilege, employment privilege, education privilege, and last but not least, the privilege of being able to ignore that you have privilege. But those are not the ultimate form of privilege. There is one that ranks above and beyond all the rest of those, and it is the worst form of privilege. It is skill privilege. If there's something you can do that other people can't do, you have a skill that other people don't have. It can be anything. It doesn't even matter what it is, although some skills are apparently more valuable than others. Those who know how to play music have an advantage over those who don't. Those who can write a computer program have an advantage over those who don't. Those who know how to raise crops have an advantage over those who don't. You get my drift. Everyone who has a skill has an unfair advantage over those who don't have that skill. And when forced to compete, those who have that skill come out ahead of those who don't have that skill. Privilege is evidence of a failing in society that needs to be corrected. We already have various forms of affirmative action and other social programs to help address the inequalities of the other forms of privilege. That's just pecking at the surface of the biggest form of oppressive privilege. I think Kurt Vonnegut showed us the way with his short story, Harrison Bergeron. The story even had a happy ending, with the criminal, who is the title character, getting his just punishment by society. Some people tell me I'm missing the message of that story, but they don't see how truly inspirational it is. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet as a society, though, so we'll have to search for other solutions. So in the meantime, we really need to strengthen and refocus our affirmative action programs to deal with this. It won't be easy. Most employers still judge primarily on skill, even when they have affirmative action requirements. If forced to hire a certain number of people from an oppressed group, they still pick the most talented people in that group they can get. So then, maybe the solution is to force companies to hire a certain number of clearly unqualified people. Also, schools, they should be forced to accept a certain number of clearly unqualified students. Or perhaps there should be a punitive tax on those who have essential skills, and a subsidy to those who demonstrate that they don't have any useful skills. This could be arranged like a form of basic income for those who have no skills to offer. Or maybe, this one's good, maybe the government can mandate that there be no difference in salaries so that employers cannot discriminate against the unskilled by paying them less. Having more valuable skills is not a justification for paying someone more. Maybe even some combination of those proposals, at least until we can follow Kurt Vonnegut's inspirational advice and actually handicap those who are more skilled than the rest of us.
That's enough, Involuntary. I'm taking my channel back. It should be noted that Involuntary's views are not the views of Voluntary, nor are they the views of the Einarchy channel in general.